We've gathered here today. Today's your special day. It's your birthday, birthday, birthday. Yes, you.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Smudge Room. I am Jamie, and this is a new series I'm doing where I am going to talk about your birthday specifically. We're going to do all 365 days. Hopefully it will, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun no matter what. I'm going to be talking about the day you were born and how that affects your personality, what the day means, and how it, what kind of things are good. Well, you know what, just enjoy it. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. And I also do, well, of course, tarot reads, but I do birth charts. If you're in a relationship and you want to know compatibility, I do synastry reports, all via video. So I'll put my email right here. Hit me up. I will work with you financially. I know things are crazy right now, so I'm flexible. Okay, so let's talk about your birthday. Here we go. Let's talk about June 30th. You guys get to be first. Your lucky crew. You are a Cancer, and you were born when Cancer was 7 to 9 degrees into Cancer, when the sun was 7 to 9 degrees into Cancer. That's what I was trying to say. You were born on what is known as the day of motivation. So, let's see, who else was born on this day? There is Mike Tyson, who is 52 today, I believe. Lena Horne and Michael Phelps and Lizzie Kaplan, who I adore. So those are not bad. Trust me, I share my birthday with someone, well, a couple people who are not the Olsen twins. It's kind of lame. So yeah, whatever. You guys are lucky to not share the birthday with the Olsen twins. Okay, let's talk about it. Now, you are a cardinal water sign. So being that you're water's all about emotion. Cancer is the mother of the zodiac. So you are very empathic. You are very devoted to family, and specifically if you're born on the 30th, and if you tend to be more of an introvert, it's likely, and of course this isn't going to be true for every single person, but just take what works and fuck everything else, right? Yeah, don't be a dick. Love you guys. I swear I do. Okay, so you tend to, especially if you're an introvert, work and stay close to home. Home base is going to be really important for all cancer people, but specifically for you guys. You guys are, it's really difficult to get someone who was born on this day to do something unless they are personally motivated to doing it, or personally passionate about the thing. So have a lot of fun trying to get somebody to do what you want them to do who was born on this day. You have highly personal goals. I'm shaking my whole damn camera, sorry. And you tend to be able to achieve said goals because like I said, it's significant, and that matters to you. You downfall, you might repress aggression. So be mindful of that, especially, when it comes to like health matters. The extroverted, there's a pretty big contrast between an extroverted person who was born on this day and an introverted. Both of them have, well, I'll tell you about what's different than what they have in common. The extrovert tends to be really pretty competitive. Actually, the introvert can be, but they definitely turn inward rather than trying to be outwardly up against somebody. But the talent, it's pretty remarkable within you guys. I know an extrovert, amazing chef. And I know an introvert, that's the kind of person who can just pick up a guitar and play like any song, just hear it once. Very skilled, very well-rounded, very creative. you guys are personally motivated by your hobbies. Like that kind of is what drives you. And you can have many, many hobbies. I've even heard one person born on this day once say that they don't like to date anyone who doesn't have hobbies, because hobbies, I mean, it's important. Hobbies are important. Being interesting is important. So let's talk about numerology for you guys for a minute. Now, if you were to take the 30, okay, you're born on the 30th, and break that down, that's how you calculate numerology, you would be a 3. Okay, so what this means for you, 3 is all about creation. You know, you have 2 people, you create a third. And be mindful of 3s. You know, that might be a lucky number for you. Just keep an eye out for, and you know, knowing that you might see that more, and that's a sign that you're on the right path when you see 3s, or just be mindful of synchronicities that involve 3. In the major arcana of the tarot, you guys, the 3 would be the Empress. I had a couple cards. I probably put them somewhere down because that's what I do. Oh, there we go. No, I didn't. I'm good. So 2 vastly different. We're working with Salvador Dali. This is my favorite, probably, Empress card from any deck. So we have this Empress, and we have this one. Actually, they kind of look alike. That's a little weird. But anyway, so what can I tell you about the Empress? Okay. The Empress is self-motivated. She is a pioneer. She's the master of her own domain. She is open to possibilities, very fruitful, very abundant. She is life itself. She's Mother Nature. A lot of you might have a really genuine interest in earthly, like growing plants and the things of that nature. I know one of my closest friends is born on this day, and he has a rose garden. It's like, it's unbelievable. It's like when you guys are into something, you really, really, so creative, so incredibly creative. And another thing that I will say about this day, being born on this day, you can be kind of selective about, especially for the introverted ones, selective about who you let into your inner circle. And so it's kind of, I mean, to be friends with somebody who was born on this day, it's kind of it's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's because they don't generally like to just spread it around, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's an honor and a privilege to be close to someone born on this day. What else can I tell you? Let's see. Health wise, you guys can, for some, tend to be a little bit of a hypochondriac. Not all of you. I've seen it before. The host of minor complaints might be something that one would throw around. And if that's the worst thing, that's not so terrible, right? You might have issues with your digestive system, maybe even lungs, and the psyche. I think that all cancer, since you guys are so empathic, I think that you guys tend to take on other people's crap, not as badly as Pisces, but you do. It happens. I've seen it. You're very sympathetic. You want to care for and protect people's emotions, and therefore you can take those on. You can also be overeaters, especially during times of stress and depression. Depression might probably, maybe one of your bigger health. It's something you need to watch out for, because it can be bad for you guys. And that's a time when you might focus, or when things like overeating and obsession, addiction can come into play. So, be mindful of that, and just know that that's a downfall, or can be, for you guys. So advice for the June 30th, okay? And this is directly from the secret language of birthdays, okay? So don't hate me, don't shoot the messenger. Learn to like yourself more. See what you can do for others. Channel your aggression into creative pursuits. That's a big one for you guys. Uncover your fears and work on them. And what the hell does my handwriting say? I can't even read it. Oh, don't retreat when you are emotionally, when you're emotionally imbalanced. Don't shut out the world. And you can, Cancer again, you retreat to your shell. You just kind of hide sometimes. And the quote in the book for you is, first man learned to stand, then he learned to sit. That is your June 30th birthday mantra, I guess is what that is. So don't push yourself too hard is the way I see. Don't spread yourself too thin is kind of how I interpret that. I think that's it, guys. I think that's all I have for June 30th. I really love you guys. I think that you're very special. And that's what I got, kids. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. Have a good one. Have a great year. And I will see you next time.